day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to Ghanian TV on YouTube once again. Let's see some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some more interesting updates we need to know. In this one, Black Stars head coach Otto, he's working and now he's visiting a lot of the Black Stars players. And today, we have seen that Otto, he has visited Black Stars captain Thomas Partey, and it is possible that Partey will return as the captain for the Black Stars team. We will check it out. He also met Alexander Jiku and some few other ones that we will check it out in this update. We will look at UEFA Champions League. Today, the final phase of the league matches were played. You know, this time around they are playing it in the form of a league, and we'll check out the Ghanaian interest in them. Which teams qualified, and today the results were really interesting. All 18 matches were played at the same time, simultaneously, and a lot of people actually got heartbreak. We'll check it out in this update. We will also look at Minister Designate for Sports and Recreation, that is talking of Honorable Kofi Adams. Today, he was supposed to meet the vetting committee, but it has been postponed to tomorrow. We'll also talk a little bit about it together with some interesting ones, and I'll also give shout out in this update. So stay with me for all these ones. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video first. After that, if you are new, please subscribe, put us on post notification so that I drop latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comment in the comment box, and after watching the video, please share so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. Let me begin from the quick ones. First of all, early morning, yes, we saw Black Stars head coach Otto, who visited Alexander Jiku. Yes, that is when the picture actually popped up, and a lot of us were actually talking about it. Yes, so I've seen Black Stars official page. They've posted this picture that Black Stars head coach Otto, he went to Turkey to visit Alexander Jiku. We know Jiku played for Fenerbahce under Jose Mourinho, and he's playing so well. He's a starter in there, and for the Black Stars team too, he's also a starter for us. Very solid defender in the shape of Alexander Jiku. So for the Black Stars coach Otto to visit him is not out of order at all, because Jiku is a key player. Before Jiku, we know that he visited the likes of Addo, who was injured, as well as Jordan Ayew. Then he also continued to visit Alidu Seidu. So for the visiting, once a while, he goes to visit the players, and I think it is all good. Yes, so he visited Alexander Jiku. Not only that, this evening, yes, we've seen pictures of Thomas Partey and coach Otto Addo. You know, they met in Arsenal, and it is a very good one. You know, where Arsenal, they actually have their training sessions. That's where he went there to meet Thomas Partey, and it was a good one. We all know what actually happened, that the coach decided to not invite Partey again. But now, meeting the Black Stars coach Otto Addo, I think everything is going to settle down, and we will see Black Stars head coach Otto Addo inviting Partey. And Partey, he has also said that, yes, for him, he's always ready to come and play for Black Stars. So let's see how things will pan out in the coming days. Not only Partey that he met, he also met Arsenal's head coach Mikel Arteta, and they also had a very nice convo. So it is interesting, and we will see how things will pan out going into the World Cup qualifiers. We know that Ghana, we cannot afford to miss out on the 2026 World Cup that will happen in USA, Mexico, and Canada. And Otto Addo, he has started visiting some of the players. So let's see how his call-up will be, and we will talk a little bit about that coming days. Now, talking about call-ups, let me also chip in this. I've seen Ghana Black Satellites. Yes, the coach has named 38 new players. Interesting, you know, they are still going through the phases of assessing the players. So this is the second phase of assessment exercise that's happening for the Ghana under 20 team, the Black Satellite. We shouldn't forget, this year they will go and play in the AFCON competition that will happen in Ivory Coast. So coach Desmond Ofei, who is now being appointed as assistant coach to Otto Addo, is still assessing some players. So he's going to meet those players, or the second phase of the 38 players on your screens, at the Ganama Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram, and assess them from Saturday, February 2nd, 2025. He's going to assess their mettle and see the players that he can actually, or the talent he can identify from these particular players to join the Ghana under 20 team going to the next AFCON that is going to happen in Ivory Coast. So I will not mention all of them. As you can see, we have a lot of youngsters in there from Accra Lions, Dreams SC, Mediama SC, Bechem United, Legon Cities, Vision, Kotoku Royals. Most of the Ghana Premier League Division 1 clubs, their players are dominating in this particular collab. So when everything settles down, when we have the phase 1, phase 2 done, then we actually get the final list. We also bring it to you. But for now, 38 players have been named by Coach Desmond Ofei for further assessments at the Ganama Soccer Center of Excellence. Tomorrow, Honorable Kofi Adams is going to meet the vetting committee as the minister designate for sports and recreation. After he was named, he's yet to have his vetting. He was expected to go for the vetting today, but because there were some few issues, yes, they couldn't actually vet him. So we understand that tomorrow, the MP for Buem constituency in Otto region is going to face the vetting committee. So we will continue to support him in prayers and hope that he will actually go through it very well, come back and help Ghana sports to grow. So that is also a quick one. However things will pan out, be rest assured that we will bring you all the latest updates on this very channel. Let me also move away from him and talk about UEFA Champions League night. I'll run you guys quickly through the results because today it was interesting. The young boys were at home and Krevna Zvezda went away to defeat them. That is West Ham Belgrade, 1-0. Stuttgart also got defeated by PSG. 4-1. We have Osman Dembele who got hat-trick. The player is in some good form. Sturmgras defeated RB Leipzig by 1-0. Sporting Lisbon, they played 1-1 with Bologna. Bologna is a stubborn side. RB Salzburg were at home and Atletico Madrid went away to defeat them 4-1. PSV Eindhoven also defeated Liverpool 3-2. Manchester City won 3-1 against Club Brugge. Then Leo Metropole were at home and they defeated Feyenoord by some 6-1. Interesting match. Juventus, they were at home. Then Benfica went away to defeat them. Pavlidis, he scored again and Benfica hot a team. Inter Milan 3. AS Monaco 0. We have a Ghanaian interest in there. We'll come to that. Girona also lost 2-1 to Arsenal. We also talk about that game. Dynamo Zagreb also defeated AC Milan by 2-1. Then we will talk about Brest. They were at home and Real Madrid went away to press them by some 3-0. Dortmund defeated Shakhtar Donetsk 3-1 in that game. Then Bayern Munich won 3-1 against Slovan Bratislava. Leverkusen 2, Sparta Prague 0. Barcelona 2, Atlanta 2. That game was really interesting. Lamine Yamal, he was on top of the game, and Rafinha, then some few other players. Aston Villa, they also defeated Celtic by some 4-2. Morgan Rogers, the player is just amazing. He also got himself a hat-trick. So, yes, this is how the results actually pan out. Let's check out Ghanaian interest. Then we come to the final standings, how the playoffs will go, and a whole lot of stuff. Our interest, the first game is Lille versus Feyenoord. It was Lille 6, Feyenoord 1. We have goals coming in from the likes of Jonathan David, Trona, Cabela, and the rest. You know, 1 goal, 1 consolation from Jimenez for the away side on the 14th minute. Ibrahim Osman came on to do 27 minutes after he came on the 63rd minute to replace Igor Peziao. He actually had touches of 14, attempted 3 dribblings. None was successful in the game for Ibrahim Osman, who also went on to actually have 5 accurate passes out of 6 attempts, which is 83% in the game. Groundhouse, he went in for 5, 1-2. He was fouled twice, and also that is the numbers for him. He was rated 6.2 out of 10 via SofaScore. So that is it for Ibrahim Osman, who was in action for his club side, but they lost 6-1 today. Not only that, the next game we'll talk about is Inter Milan versus AS Monaco. We have Mohamed Salisu, who was in action for the away side Monaco. They also lost 3-0. He played 90 minutes, 8 clearances from Mohamed Salisu, 3 interceptions, 3 tackles, 3 dribble passes in the game. Touches were 86, 55 passes completed out of 64, which is 86%. He continued to go in for 9 ground balls, where he won 4. Long balls, he sent 8. 3 were successful. Aerial balls, he went in for 4. He won 1 as a defender. Possession loss were 11. 1 foul, he was fouled once, and dribbling attempt was 1, which wasn't successful. So Salisu was rated 6.4 in the game. During our in Spain, they welcomed Arsenal. Arsenal went away to win 2-1, as I said. Iwaneri as well as Jorginho scored for the away side. Then Danjuma got 1 consolation for the home side. Partey, today he played first half. Then the coach actually substituted him for Jurgen Timber to come and continue. Partey played 45 minutes, had 1 dribble pass in the game, then 31 touches, completed 22 passes out of 24, which is some 92%. Partey continued to go in for 2 ground balls. He won 1. Aerial balls, he went in for 1, won it. Also, he was fouled once in the game and won 1 penalty for Arsenal. So Partey, his numbers in the first half were just impressive. 7.2 rating. And he was also substituted. So that is it also for the player and Ghanaian interest in the UEFA Champions League this particular season. So I'll put the standings on the screens for you. I'll not like to go through all of them. You guys can just check it out for yourself. Look at where your team is. Liverpool, they topped it all, 21 points. Barcelona 19, Arsenal 19, Inter Milan 19, Atletico Madrid 18, Liverpool 16, Leo Metropole 16, Aston Villa, they also have 16, Atlanta 15, Borussia Dortmund, they had 15, Real Madrid. Then it continues just like that. 1 to 8 automatic qualification. Then from 9 through to 24, they will all go for the playoffs. So yes, Club Brugge is the last team to join the playoff. So they're from Dynamo Zagreb up to the young boys, the bottom team, they have all been eliminated from the UEFA Champions League this particular season. So we will see how the playoffs will go, and I'll bring you guys more updates on this channel. So these are the very latest that I have to share with you in this particular voice-over update. Yes, later you will see me in the studios bringing you more updates, but for now we are outside a little bit to also bring you guys different content on Ghanian TV Plus. So stay with me for all those updates. Shout out going out to Mahmoud Soraju. You commented under the last video. I appreciate you. Addo, Mutali, Muhammad Toure, thank you. You commented, it says, so government should pay all these people. Then you added a strong word. I don't really want to mention the R word, you know. Kwame Adai said, Oskeni, longest time. Hope you are doing good. Nice updates, bro. Thank you. John AJ says, God, great updates. God bless you. Amen. God bless you too for always joining us. Gideon Akagbo commented, thanks for the updates. You're welcome. Obinim Comedy commented, Ghana is very sweet. Evangelist Kwame in Cancer. Did I say Kwame? Evangelist in Cancer TV, watching me from Belgium, says, I'm working. Okay, I'm watching you. Yes, from Belgium. Keep it up. Good work. Thank you. Then Dachin says, thanks for the updates, boss. You are welcome. I have Jason Grant who says, thanks for the updates, bro. You are welcome. Jason. Nee Warbeck says, always here. Thank you, Nee. Daniel Dixon also commented, thank you, bro. You are welcome. Barra says 3 says 5 brought in love emojis. Then Emmanuel Amane also brought in emojis. Abrantier 3.3 brought in emojis. Mr. I love you also said, boom, I'm here. Thank you. Yes, laughing out loud. Stefan DK says, first year, oh, thank you. Mabi is also here. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gideon Akagbo. Then I have Coastal GH. I've seen you. So these are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to like the video for me. Subscribe. Put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Ghanian TV. And of course, we shall meet later.